Good morning, everybody. 8:20 in the morning. Having some yogurt with berries and granola. It got down to 34 last night. It's already up to 54 in like an hour. Like an hour ago, it was 35 degrees. I didn't see the actual 34, but my thermometer says that's what it got to. Oh, I don't know. It's Friday of a holiday weekend, guys. I expect this place to be jam-packed. I also have to be to work a little earlier tomorrow. Which means I have to get up an hour earlier. So I'm thinking, do we drive out here? Or do we stay in town? Like I said, I have a feeling it's going to be packed. I'm surprised it died off yesterday. Unless people are going somewhere else, maybe like to the coast or, I don't know, taking a longer trip. I don't know. But I'm surprised that it died off yesterday. Thursday on a holiday weekend. I think that light is going to work out up there. Because you really don't want light shining right down on you, do you, when you're outside? But it would be nice to have it illuminating out away from the van. Especially like if you go outside to use the restroom, you got some light. If I put it right here, I couldn't just I could kind of tuck the wire up, then go between the valance and the curtain line to hide it. So I got all the way over here, take it down. So I wouldn't have to try to fish it through the ceiling. Because that's the issue I would have right now. Trying to fish it. So that may be. It's probably going to be a project for when I have 2 days off in a row. Not when I have Monday off and then I got to go back Tuesday and then work off Wednesday. Just a day off, day on, day off doesn't really feel like you're getting time off. You know what I mean? So I'm going to get, I've had this kink in my neck for like 5 days or something now. I just can't get rid of it. It's right there. It's like only if I try to move my head certain directions or like lift my head off the pillow in a certain way, But I think one day off, I got to try to get the dust out of the back of here. It's pretty dusty back there. I'm going to clean it out. Everything's just covered in a layer. It's not like, but it's dusty back there. And maybe I'll get online, and I don't have really any service out here, so I really can't get online and, do much. But need to find door seals for the back. That would help. That may have been where a little bit of the CO2 came in the other day. Because, if the air if it was blowing just a little bit this way in the van, could have been, right up underneath the bumper kind of deal. So, I don't know. But I'm going to get ready for work, finish breakfast, and we'll see you guys probably after work. All right. Well, you all know I'd rather be out more in nature than in the city. And I don't have to get up early tomorrow. They changed my schedule back because they realized why. So anyways, we are going to the spot that I have been in around and see if I can get one. Hopefully I can. Like I said, I really don't want to be in town. I'd rather be out. I'm going to be in town all winter long. So I'm trying to save as many days as I can to be out away from town. That's going to feel like amazing, huh? After, multiple months of having to be in town, being able to get back out. Oh, it was busy as heck today. Everybody and their brother wanted, everybody and their brother was picking up their drugs for the weekend. Oh, it was all day was busy. Trying to drive without the GPS on. I can get some places without the GPS. Other places I forget. Okay, I was worried that camper was going where I was. He turned off. Yeah, holiday weekend, I just assume that this place is going to be jammed. You're local, hey, why not, go a little bit out of the city and, get a camp for a couple days, not pay, for it, be outside, whatever. And there's enough people traveling on the road, you know what I mean, that this may be a hot spot to show up for the weekend. I don't know. Oh, but man, back is sore. Stopped at Wally World after work. Did get a new chair for outside, so we can sit out tonight if we can find a spot. We gotta go in town. Holy moly, a bunch of deer, like 7 of them in town. Probably won't be sitting out. And it's still really warm too. So another reason I'd like to be out. Oh man, these roundabouts, they're not tough, people. They're not, they really aren't. Okay, I'm gonna drive to to the camp area, see if we can find a camp spot. If not, we'll go look at what we can find. I really hope we get a spot down here. Cross our fingers. Wow, guys, this place is like the emptiest I've seen it. I am so surprised. I'm glad I came out here. There's nobody. I mean, literally, there's like, look at this. There's a couple little rigs here today. Wow. I am really surprised. Okay, we're at camp. Get the rig set up. Well, this is going to be a very exciting video, guys. Again, Vanlife. I am really surprised that this place is not jacked. A couple people have driven past. I don't know if you can see in the shot, but this teal van just showed up. I really expect it to get jacked tonight. If I'm awake, and it is, after I've done today's video, I'll take a picture and add it in the end. But I would expect it gets packed. So, gonna be a long weekend for some people. I have to work all weekend. I get Monday off, but I don't think my mailbox is gonna be open Monday. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to get my tripod for like another week. That stinks. Well, I have to see what time I work on Tuesday, and I'd just be one day early. So I'm off Wednesday. Definitely that when we need to get that propane detector wired. Like to get that light that Steven sent me put up. I really want to start switching over my battery system from the Blue Eddy to the house system. The battery I currently have is self-warming, has a 100 amp battery management system built in, and is Bluetooth. So I really like that. I check my battery all the time, just to see what I'm drawing, with the different things. I really want to get at least two more of those batteries. May even go to up to 400 watts overall, or 400 amps. I don't know. We'll see. But right now, I want to go to 3. 400 watts of solar, 300 amps of battery power. But they're unavailable. I can get just the standard lithium with the battery management system, but the self-heating, I really want that. I don't want to have to put a heating pad in there. Because I mean, if it's that cold, I'm probably going to have the diesel heater running. But I would rather have them. I'll pay the extra money to have the self-heating. It's about 30-40% more for the self-heating, but that's fine. They're not expensive batteries. Well, comparatively to like the SOK and the big monster American batteries. I can't even think of the name of my brain's fried, guys. But I'd really like to get that switched over, and then get that Blue Eddy sold. That's my plan. I need to get the battery charger so that I can hook it up to the shore power that I put in back there. I need to get that. There's one of that new rig over there they're cooking out. I don't know what they're cooking, but it smells amazing. Here comes another rig. They said they'll be coming in here tonight. I found a jerry can online on Amazon today. It's 2 gallons. Be fine. And I found a mounting bracket for it. It's funny, the jerry can was $70. Kind of expensive. But it's on my wish list for now. And it said you might also like. And now that's like, finally I'm going to find a bracket. The bracket came in with 2 brackets for $75. Why do you need 2 brackets if you got 1 jerry can? So I was able to find a single bracket for $30. 2 brackets, $75, 1 $30. I'll buy the $30 bracket all day long. But that would give me 2 extra gallons of diesel on the outside. So if it's a cold day, boom, I don't have to go to the gas station. I've got plenty of diesel. Only problem is I'll have to have a spout, which isn't the best because the spout inverts in the can. When you take it out, it's got diesel all over it. That's the only stinky part about that. But it will be what it will be. And then, really, before I get rid of the Blue Eddy, I will also have to get the inverter. So I got quite a bit of money that would have to go out. Which we're not yet. We just got one paycheck. We're not going to blow the whole paycheck. We're going to let that sit in the bank. Get a slush fund going, and then we can buy other things. Like the diesel heater or the diesel tank. If I have to drive to the store or gas station, I got to drive to the gas station. To spend $100 on that right now is not a priority. I can't get the batteries, so the rest of the electrical system isn't a priority. I wish I could get it though and put it in. Oh, I do need to buy a switch. I forgot about that. I need to buy a switch for that light that Steven bought me. I forgot about that. Darn it. I would have ordered. Maybe I'll order one of the. Oh, I don't think I have enough service out here. I need to order it though tonight if I can. Maybe if I get it by Monday. I wouldn't get it Monday. It was Wednesday. I'll get it by Wednesday. So maybe we'll finalize that lighting project of where we're going to put it and do that next Wednesday. I think it's going up there on top. I mean, it'll shine out. It'll give some light. Won't be like right in your face. If I need extra light, I've got the magnetic one. If I wanted light right here on the count, say somebody was over, we're playing cards. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think I'll like that angled out. It'll illuminate out from me. I think I'll like that. I think that's just. I was hoping a little more down, but out will be perfect. I think. Yeah. I mean, I don't have to go crazy on light. I do want to put a set of lights on the front of this. I gotta check. I put two 7-inch lights on my wish list for right now. I may change them to 4-inch, but they go either white for driving or yellow for off-road. You can even do strobe, which, I don't have a reason to strobe. Or white and yellow. I don't know what that, I'm not really sure why that's a thing. Maybe it's better for off-roading. I don't know. I know amber is used mostly on off-roading. Why? I mean, maybe it brightens it and makes stuff pop. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. But I like the fact they were amber or. Because other words, I was going to have to buy amber and a white bar, which I didn't want really to do. And then I put the wiring harness on there, so that would be cool to be able to put together sometime, because this older van, the lights, they don't do a lot. There's somebody pulling in. Ooh, funny guys. A few nights ago, that's the tree thing leaving. Kind of odd. Friday night. Yeah, he's leaving. Thought maybe he was going to go to one of the camping spots. Maybe he got a job and is heading there. This is a stopover or something for him. I don't know. Got a lot of play toys though in the back of the tree trimmer. But the a couple nights ago, I had a base layer on under my jeans, long shirt under a sweatshirt under a coat. You know, it was cold. Today I'm in back to hiking shorts and a t-shirt. It's still like 80 degrees at now. Now it's like 8 o'clock. That's crazy. And I think we got 5 days of this. Gonna get 48 tonight, which means no diesel heater. Well, probably 45 here, something like that. I do have to put my temperature sensor out, the new one. Get that out here. I think we're going to leave it up there until it starts to rain because we don't want to run over another one. And I dropped it off the wheel a dozen times before I ran it over, at least. So I'd like to find a place to mount it, but anywhere I mount it, it's going to get wet. Or if I hit it like in the, the bumper or something, it would, the sun on the metal would get, so I don't have anywhere I can put it permanently that would, I could move it in and out if I had to, but that I wouldn't have to move it in and out every day because, it's a van. I thought about on the side underneath the solar panels, but again, you've got the metal roof, the solar panels, it's hot box up there. I don't know. But as long as we can stay out in the woods, guys, I think we're going to stay out in the woods. Or at least, hey, it's kind of a big parking lot, but I got the woods right here, too. Not a city street where cars and trucks and everything going by all night. I'm glad some of you guys aren't getting bored. I know my subscribers are, numbers are down. My watch time is down. My, views per episode is down. That's what it is when you got an 8-hour job and, call it an hour and a half every day before and after work. So there you're up to 11. I talked to you guys for a while. We'll call that 12 hours. Editing a video, 13 hours. Uploading, to save it, not much time in the day, guys. When I get done, first thing I do is I go to edit the video. Then if I have time, I do, other things I need to do. Happens. But I appreciate you guys standing by me. Things are going to get interesting with this. It's going to get cold up here, guys. It gets cold here. I mean, when I was up here in March, we were in the 20s. What do you think it's going to be in January, February? And I got here later in March. Like the end of March. Actually, no, I got here in April. I don't think I got here in March. Because this was the first place I camped. And this place didn't open until April 1st. I got here April 2nd. Got here March 31st. Stayed near that homeless encampment one night or 2 nights. Then found this place. Got here the end of March. Mid-April, it was in the 20s here. So what do you think it's going to be like February, March? But yeah, it's going to get interesting. I'm sure things are going to break down. You never know. Hopefully not. But I'm sure something will happen. And, you know, it's going to be interesting. Do I need to get studded tires? A lot of people here will use them. I've never used studded tires. These tires are basically your highway driving, all weather, you know. I'm thinking about investing in a little beefier tire and rim. Um, Especially, you know, because I do like to go off road, you know, and these are just highway tires. So we're thinking about doing that. I mean, these don't have a bumload of miles on them. Oh, I got to take the van to get service again Wednesday if I can find a place. I'd like to get the air filter, fuel filter, and oil change done. But at least we get oil change and air filter done. I'll be happy with that. Um, Maybe next week well, after I get paid again, excuse me, probably have the brakes checked. They feel very good, but I want to keep the brakes tip-top shape. The Sorrento had a brake problem. The right front caliper had an issue. It was with a bolt. I knew the car was not going to last, so I didn't spend the money. Um, you know, towards the end, the brakes were getting pretty bad. I don't want that to happen to the van. I like being able to stop good with the van because it's bigger. But guys, I think that's going to do it for tonight. That's kind of the plan, though. I mean, you know, it's going to be interesting to see what it's like living in this thing in the north in the winter. You know, I think it's going to be fine. But see what happens. Well, thank you guys for continuing to watch, comment, like, share, subscribe, all those good things that helps the channel. Thank you again for people sending things to me off the wish list. You know, it's great, guys. Again, Stephen, thank you. It really made my day. You know, it was really a great thing you did. Thank you. And as always, you guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you next time on Jellybean Outdoors. And maybe we'll take a picture if it gets jacked up here. See what it looks like. See you tomorrow.